"Yes, Daddy," was my classic response to the man I loved more than anything in the whole wide world. Hands up if you did everything your dad asked growing up. Come on, show of hands. Okay, some rebels out here. Whether mine asked me to eat my disgusting plate of tomatoes or try for valedictorian, I complied. Because hearing him say, "Sammy, I'm so proud," was like oxygen for me. But it turned my life into a treadmill of perfection, pleasing, and pressure, and I ran as fast as I could, trying to keep up. Besides, Dad knew best. Until that day in the coffee shop. On the way to school, he'd asked if we could stop for a chat, and I was thrilled to have some unscheduled time with him. He got his usual double-double, and I sipped my hot chocolate. Oh, he looked so handsome in his navy suit. But he was fiddling with a stir stick, and his eyes seemed sad. "Sammy, I think I'm in love with another woman." My body went numb. I stopped hearing all sound, but I could tell he was pleading with me, "Don't tell anyone." I squeaked out the faintest, "Yes, Daddy." When he dropped me off at school, I fled to the bathroom where my best friend found me sobbing. Keeping his secret was an unbearable burden for 18-year-old me. Evidently an enormous weight for her too. She told her father. Our fathers worked together, and mine got fired. The guilt almost ate me alive. He had trusted me, and I betrayed him. But Dad was committed to repairing and restoring our family. I watched him work tirelessly to build a financial company from literally nothing. And over time, that nothing became a huge something. I was 29 when he called me out of the blue while I nursed my baby girl. "Sammy, how'd you like to be my succession plan?" "I'm sorry, you're what now?" "I'm an artsy-fartsy girl with a music degree. I got no place in business." I looked down at my baby girl. He was painting a lucrative future, but as if I'd leave my thriving arts career, my heart was screaming, "No!" But I could already hear myself whispering, "Yes, Daddy." And actually, it was a great adventure at first. Dad and I were crushing it, serving the clients, growing the business. I was winning awards, making Dad proud. "Yes, Daddy, yes, Daddy, yes, Daddy," running faster and faster until bam! I flew off the back of that treadmill and landed straight into my worst nightmare. A compliance audit had revealed that I'd broken the rules. And suddenly, everything was in jeopardy. My livelihood, my reputation, Dad's whole legacy. We managed to get through that, but it birthed within me an internal war. I needed to save myself and leave the business, but how could I betray him again? That question haunted me. So I decided to take a little walk, just 800 kilometers, on the Camino de Santiago in Spain. I pounded the path day after day, but struggled to find any answer, until kilometer 456, on a dusty, empty road, when I stumbled on my truth. It was never about betraying my father. It was about not betraying me. I'd been asking the wrong question all along. I looked up at the sky and I proclaimed unequivocally, "It is time to say yes to me." When I came home, I sat him down and found the voice I'd stifled my whole life. "Dad, I don't want to do this anymore." It has taken me decades to figure this out. We have got to strike our own paths in life. Self-trust is about finding our voice, our courage, and our own reasons for getting off these chaotic treadmills. What are we doing? Why are we doing it? Is this even what we want? 6 months after leaving the business, I launched my own company. She walks the walk, leading women on soul-searching adventures around the world where they too can finally say yes to themselves. And this October, I watched as the man who'd been my lifelong compass slipped peacefully away to his next chapter, but not before we shared one last conversation. He took my hand and said, "Sammy, I'm so proud of you. Aren't you proud of you?" And I filled my response with all the love and truth in my heart. "Yes, Daddy." Thank you.